Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jenna, this is jennabudgetsus, and today we are doing our last savings challenge books and binder video for November. Totally wild, cannot believe that we are going into December on Sunday. That is totally crazy. So I come at you today with $125. We have 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 91, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 100, 101, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 110, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So that's 120 so far. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. $125. And I did bring a lot of ones today because we are still having a newer binder. We played it last week. We went through 1.5 times, but I feel like you still need quite a few ones, even though it's not like brand new. So we're going to start with The Life of a Pig Who Wants to Save But Loves to Spend book today. We are going to go back to November. We are going to finish November. And I'm unsure if we're going to be finishing the year in review, but we will see. So we're going to scratch these last 3 scratchers right here. And this challenge saves us a total of 50. So that is a 7. And a 4. And a 5. So that's $16 so far. My vacuum is not doing a super great job today. I might need to put new batteries in it, but we'll just wipe the little bit right there. So $16. And now we're gonna head over to our year in review. Looks like we have quite a few left, so maybe we won't finish it, but I wanna put a decent amount in. So we are going to pull this right here, and we are going to roll, oh, hold on. Maybe we'll pull it right here. That's a little better, okay. We're gonna pull that and figure out where we're going. Black is the top, red and blue is the side. So we got 1 and 2, and we already have that, and 2 and 1. So we're gonna roll again. 1 and 5, we do not have, that is $2. So we're gonna put 2 in the front and go again. 5 and 5 is $4. We're gonna put $1 back and take a 5. And let's do 1 or 2 more. It's a 3 and a 1. Well, it's a 1, is it? Yeah, a 1 and a 3. So $2. And we'll roll again. And a 4 and a 2 we already have, so 2 and 4 is already done. Roll again. A 5 and a 1, so that is $2, and we're gonna stop there. So add 2. So today, for November and the year in review, and we are gonna pull this out because it is the end of the month, and it is gonna be going to our pet fund. So we have 10, 15, 20, 21, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we're gonna keep a 5 and a 1, and we're gonna put everything else back and grab a 20. So there we go, $26 going in today. And we are gonna pull this money. So for November, in our Life of a Pig Who Wants to Save But Loves to Spend, we have, if I can get these apart, there we go, 50, 70, 90, 110, 120, 5, 26, 27, $127. So I'm just gonna pull up a sticky note right here and we're gonna write November, Life of a Pig, and it was 127. Alrighty. So you're going to put this on here and paperclip it and put it in our completed savings challenge bag. If I can reach a paperclip. Keep grabbing big ones. All right, there we go. Got a pink one, perfect for Georgette. So 127 is going in for our pets. I need to write pets on there. Because even though I know for a fact that all the money from Life of a Pig goes to pets, I know that for some reason I will mess it up if I don't write it down. So better to write it down and have it than not to. All right, so now we are going to grab our Year of Scenery Scratches book. This is a book from my shop. And if you weren't aware, my Etsy sale starts today. The details are in the community post that I posted, and you can get a really decent discount on this book if you are interested in it. So I would encourage you to go check it out. This is our November challenge, denominations 3 through 9, save 60, and we're gonna scratch the last 2. So that turkey is a 7. And that one is an 8. So we're gonna be putting in $15 today. All right. So we're gonna put this 5 back and grab that 20. And now we have $60 for our Year of Scenery scratches. So I'm gonna write myself a note for this too. So Year of Scenery scratches, we did $60 toward our pets. Amazing. That must be the last one because it's the cardboard now. Put it in the little bin that I have over here. And we're just gonna stick it to that $20 bill, hoping that the paper clip will help keep it on there. All right. So now for our paper clip, it's this tiny, cute, pink one. That one's having a hard time staying on, isn't it? And now it's trying to go under. Golly gee, y'all, you'd think I'd never done this before in my life. All right, there we go. That should help keep it on. $60, Year of Scenery scratches to our pets. And they do have a vet appointment next month, so that will be very helpful. All right, now we are going to be jumping into our donuts and coffee binder, which I am having so much fun playing in. I'm going to scoot this up a little bit. We're going to start where we left off at the paper clip. This challenge is from Snow Gardener 307, and it is Adulting is Hard Without Coffee, and couldn't agree more, honestly. Could not agree more. So we're going to scratch 1. It is a $75 plus with bonus and multiplier. This is the bonus, I'm assuming. And so there is a multiplier among us somewhere. I'm going to scratch this one. And golly gee, did we find that multiplier. It is a ×2. And I'm really nervous because this is $75 and there's only 10 scratchers. So I have a feeling that this times 2 might be a little spicy. All right, let's pick our poison here. We'll do this corner. That is a 7, so we are adding $14 in here today. Oh my goodness. Last week we added 2 because we rolled a 2. That is just wild. All right, I'm gonna vacuum this up. All right, so we are gonna put a 1 back and grab 15. So now we have saved a total of $16 in our Adulting is Hard Without Coffee challenge. Cannot believe I got the bonus and the multiplier right off the bat. That is so wild. So now we're gonna go into our Bookish Mama Budgets challenge. This is Caffeinated and Thriving. And I'm gonna scratch this one right over here. That is a 7. All right. And I know this is supposed to be 14, so I'm gonna put the 5 back, take the 10, and 2 ones for our $14. 14 out of 55. All right, next up is this beautiful challenge from Budget by Camilla. And, oh, sorry for the bump, y'all. I'm gonna scoot the money a little bit because it's a little bit of a bigger challenge. It will eventually save us 50. And I'm gonna scratch this one. All right, that is a 2. So I'm gonna put these 3 back and grab a 5. So now we have $5 out of 50. And now we're gonna flip back to the front of the binder. And we are gonna do this cute little challenge from Budgeting Introvert over on Etsy. This was a little freebie that I got with an order. Cute little donuts and coffee. And it has 1 through 6 on it, so we're gonna roll a die. I'm just gonna roll it right here so I don't have to pull the dice tower out. We got a 5. So $5 going in. We're gonna put this 5 back and grab that 10. And we are gonna color in another 5. There we are. So now out of $50, we have 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. $14 out of 50. Making really good progress. And next up is from Bookish Mama Budgets. It's this cute little slothy chihuahua and croca latte challenge. And we're just gonna scratch the last one in this row, and that's a 6. All right. So we're gonna have $12 total out of 35. Awesome, awesome. Next up is from Wild Everest. This is Espresso Yourself. And it is a cute little, I think this is a goose, right? Looks like a goose to me. It is a $50 challenge and denominations 3 through 12. We've already gotten the 3, so I'm a little bit nervous that we might get the 12, but we will see. I'm gonna scratch this one. And that is a 4. Okay, I can do a 4. All right, so we are gonna put 1 back and take a 5. And now we have 5, 10, 11, 12, 13 out of 50. 13 out of 50. Amazing. Next up is this cute challenge from Becca Budgets, and it is Coffee and My Girls, What Could Be Better? And I'm going to scratch this one down here. That is a 7, so we're going to stop there. All right, so 5, 6, and 7 going in. And now we have $17 total. Next up is from Snow Gardener 307, and this is Donut Worry, Be Happy. We're going to scratch this one up here, and that is a 5. Try to scratch it all the way off. All right, $5 going in. And now we have $15 out of 50. Next one is from Bookish Mama Budgets once again. It's still the cute little animals in the cups, but it's tiny versions of them all over, and I love it. This is a Save 35, and I am going to take a quick drink break. If you know, you know. This stuff is great. Oh, so good. All right. We're going to scratch this one at the top, and that is a 5. All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. In total, out of 35, we now have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. $11 in that one. And I'm loving how far this money is stretching because a lot of these denominations are smaller. I feel like it'll also give us a nice amount to like take out at the end whenever we finish. This is Stress Blessed and Coffee Obsessed. This is from Budget by Camilla. It is a $55 challenge. And I'm going to scratch this one right here. It is a 4. So that is awesome. She did send me these digitally. We kind of did a digital swap. I sent her some of my challenges. She sent me some of her challenges. And I laminated and stickered this. And I just thought that it was so cute. I told her I wanted all the coffee challenges because eventually I knew I wanted to do a coffee binder. So that is 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4. And now out of 55, we have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So a fifth of the way there. Awesome, awesome. I am loving all these challenges, y'all. And I don't have any coffee challenges to replace them. So once this binder is done, I'm gonna have to figure out what to do because I don't have anything lined up at the moment. If y'all have suggestions for what you'd like to see as far as the binder theme goes, drop it in the comments. Let me know because I have no idea. I also don't know when this will be finished. So it could be a month, could be 2 months. I am due with a baby girl in March, so I am hoping to have another binder started maybe by then, but I don't know. It'll all depend on how I'm feeling and all that. So this is the perfect blend. It is from my shop. It is an $85 challenge, denominations 5 through 15. So we're gonna go right here, and we got the 15. Yep. You know, I had a feeling. That's okay. I think we have 15. We have quite a few ones. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. We certainly do have 15. And now in total, out of 85, we have 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4. So $34 out of 85. We're almost halfway. After 3 scratches. If that tells you how spicy my challenges can be, you know? All right, so we are back to where we started today. This is Adulting is Hard Without Coffee. This is the Snow Gardener 307 challenge that is seeming to be quite spicy. So I'm gonna scratch this one in the corner. And that is a 9. At this point, I'm getting a little nervous. I hope we have 9. I didn't count to check because I just assumed that we were probably good. Maybe not. These stickers are kind of, I don't know what the word is. They're kind of scratchy. I didn't know they were a scratch off sticker, but what I mean by scratchy is like, you've seen the way that some of them like peel when you scratch them. They're a little bit easier when they do that. These are kind of like, they have a little resistance to them, you know? So we're gonna add $9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wow. Couldn't have gotten any closer than that other than hitting it right on the head. Okay, so we will have $1 for our catch-all. We, out of 75 plus, now have 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 2, 3, 4, 5. 25. So we're like a third of the way there. Kind of, because we did get that 14 because we had to double the 7. So we're pretty close to a third of the way, I'd say. We're going to put the paper clip on this Caffeinated and Thriving challenge, and we'll start there next week when it is December. Once again, just completely mind blown about the fact that we're going to be in December so soon. All right, so we have $1 to add to our catch-all today. This catch-all is from Kimmy's Budget. Or no, not Kimmy's Budget. I'm so sorry. Wrong person. Kimmy's Corner. This is Boss Babe Energy. This is available on her Ko-fi. It's a set of 3, and it's $1.50, I believe, so very affordable. And we have a total of $3 in here now. This will eventually save us $60. So I am super duper excited that we got to add at least $1 to our catch-all today. Thank y'all so much for hanging out with me today. I am so thrilled that it is almost December. Tomorrow, when you're watching this, is Thanksgiving, so happy Thanksgiving, everyone. I hope that you have a wonderful time if you're spending it with family, friends, if you're spending it alone. I hope that you have a wonderful day. Hope you get to eat lots of yummy food. And yeah, like I told you somewhere in this video, I don't know if it was toward the beginning or not, but my Etsy sale for Black Friday is live. And so if you're interested, go check it out. All of the details are in the community post along with the link to my Etsy. Yeah, so I hope that everyone has a wonderful week and a wonderful Thanksgiving. I hope this video was entertaining. I hope it made you laugh, made you smile, made you feel some kind of positive emotion today, and I will see y'all on the next one. Bye!